Alright, buckle up buttercups, because we're about to take a wild ride through the history of Irvine, California. Forget your boring textbooks, because this is gonna be a giggle fest. So imagine a land of orange groves and bean fields, the kind of place where the most exciting thing to happen was a particularly plump pumpkin. That was Irvine before the 60s. Then along came the Irvine Company, like benevolent or maybe slightly power-hungry land barons, who decided this sleepy farmland needed a glow-up. They envisioned a master-planned community, which basically means they designed the whole thing from scratch, like a giant SimCity game. Picture this, perfectly manicured lawns, streets that look like they were drawn with a ruler, and HOAs stricter than your grandma's opinions. It's so planned, it's almost suspicious. But hey, at least the parks are nice. And speaking of parks, let's talk about the Great Park Balloon, a giant, orange sphere floating majestically in the sky. It was supposed to represent progress and forward thinking, and maybe also subtly remind everyone who's in charge. Hint, it starts with Irvine and ends with company. You could go up in it and get stunning views, more planned communities. Now Irvine also has a reputation for being, shall we say, academically inclined. With the University of California, Irvine, UCI right in the middle, it's basically a breeding ground for brilliant minds and stressed out students fueled by boba. UCI is so famous, they even have a Peter the Anteater mascot named Peter, Zot. But it's not all perfect planning and high test scores. Irvine also has its share of quirky moments. Rumor has it, at one point, they considered making all the houses the exact same shade of beige. Imagine the chaos. And let's not forget the existential dread of accidentally driving into one of those perfectly identical cul-de-sacs and questioning your entire existence. So, there you have it. Irvine, California. A city planned to perfection, filled with smarty pants, and just a little bit, well, you decide. Just don't forget to mow your lawn and pick up after your poodle. And remember, in Irvine, even the fun is probably carefully planned. Zot.